Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Lee Vlogs. And if this is your first time here, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Jessie Lee, and I usually do makeup tutorials, product reviews, and occasional vlogs. So if you are new to my channel, don't forget to tune into this video and afterwards like it and subscribe to my channel below. In today's vlog, I am going to talk about the negative things that's been surrounding the virus and how it's been affecting me as an Asian American. A lot of things that I've seen lately on social media is personally attacking the Asian American community or even the Asian community. It's just not positive at all. A lot of the negativity is spread from the hate of people thinking that the virus is spread from a bat. This whole controversy started saying that this virus came from Wuhan and people eating stuff from the wet market that they shouldn't have eaten. And now it's spreading worldwide. And who should we blame on? The Chinese people, the Republic of China. Everyone that looks Asian should be judged because of this. That is very hurtful because a lot of things that we see and hear on social media we should not believe, and it's not the time for the blaming game. It's a time that we need to work together and show each other love, and this is a very unfortunate event, and we don't want to continue by spreading hate. Instead, I think we should be spreading love. So I'll try to speak out on the behalf of the Asian American and how we are feeling regarding all of this. I've seen my friends being personally attacked on social media. I've seen other Instagram models that I followed for a while. They're being attacked as well. So I'll start with what I've been hearing on the news. What's referred to as the Chinese virus. And you know, this quote is not from my next door neighbor, someone I know, or someone that hates me. This is coming from our own president, Donald Trump. Like, he'll call this coronavirus, COVID-19, as the Chinese virus. That's dangerous, especially for us Asian Americans. Like, how are we going to feel if the leader of the country is blaming all of this virus on us? And I have a video on CNN to support this.
Why do you keep calling this the Chinese virus? There are reports of dozens of incidents of bias against Chinese Americans in this country. Your own aide, Secretary Azar, says he does not use this term. He says ethnicity does not cause the virus. Why do you keep using this? A lot of people say it's racist.
It's not racist at all. No, not at all. It comes from China. That's why. Comes from China. I want to be accurate. Yeah, please, John. Please. I have great love for all of the people from our country, but as you know, China tried to say at one point, maybe they stopped now, that it was caused by American soldiers. That can't happen. It's not going to happen. Not as long as I'm president. It comes from China.
As you can see what I meant when I said in the clip, Trump keeps on saying it comes from China. No, it didn't come from an American soldier. Wow. This is leaving me speechless. And as much as I did not pay attention to Donald Trump, this just makes me kind of see what kind of message he is trying to send out to the American citizens and to go down that path of hate. Even if he's a straightforward person, and I totally respect that he's our president, that is something that's very, very inconsiderate to say. I mean, that makes me afraid for what people will think about Chinese people or Asian people in general now. Everyone has their own opinions, and the president has it as well. But it's just his role as a leader is so important, and everything he says, people will actually listen to what he says and think that it's right. So I just want you to think about what he said about the Chinese virus and really think about it whether it makes sense or not, that this virus has to do with ethnicity because it originated from China. So it should be called the Chinese virus. So now that I've addressed what the president has called this virus as the Chinese virus, I'll move on to another negative comments that I've seen on social media, especially from Instagram, with an influencer who lives in LA, and I'll show you what she has said about this. In her latest post that was just posted 3 days ago, she said, in this picture right here, she said, I'm getting a lot of racist messages on my DM. People attacking my look, calling me Kung Flu, and telling me to go back to China. Your parents are definitely not proud of who you are. I feel bad for you. And then she continued saying, guys, I am not affected by their words. I just want to share this experience to you guys so that people know that this is going on and you are not alone. I want people to know their actions have consequences. I appreciate you guys worrying about me. I love you. On a positive note, I love my supporters. Doesn't matter what color we all bleed the same, and stay safe. So I do agree with her. First of all, I've been following her for a while, and she is beautiful. She's also very kind. Now, I know she's not Chinese. She's Vietnamese. We're both Viet. To a lot of American people, they might think, oh, you're from China. So you're from Vietnam, you're from Thai, you're from Laos, you're from Asia. You're basically the same combination of people. Not really. Just because someone is from the Asian continent, there's hundreds of different countries over there. You cannot just mix someone into a whole category and just say, oh, you're Asian. They have a country that they come from. Okay? One Asian continent, but different countries, guys. Different countries. And I'm not defending this because I'm trying to dodge the blame of this Chinese virus. I just think that we need to be more educated when it comes to ethnicity. We can't just look at someone and judge them by their race. And even with this virus, blaming it on one nationality, that's a crime. To dive deeper into this matter, I have a friend who is from Maryland. She's just sick and tired of the same thing that I'm feeling. And, people assuming that she's Chinese and, straight up come to her and ask her, are you Chinese? And here she actually posted the world map. She labeled what's in red is China. Okay? And she said, hey y'all, in her little post. Just a small history lesson here. Here's a map of Asia. Do you see that big orange thing? That says China. That would be in Asia. This would mean that Chinese people are indeed Asian. This would mean that Chinese people are indeed Asian. I'm from Vietnam, but she said, I'm from Laos. Am I Chinese? No. Am I Asian? Yes. So for the people asking, are you Chinese or Asian? Or saying there's a lot of Chinese, Asian people, just know that we see how much you paid attention in school. Woo. We're all Asian. Why? Well, look at the continent of Asia. Also, just because we're Asian does not mean that we all have the coronavirus. Yes, it came from China, but a lot of these Asians, especially here in the States, don't all have it. My Caucasian boyfriend has more of a chance of having it over me because of his recent travel to Asia. Just an FYI, because my nosy ass was looking through some comments that made me. I also want to share a recent YouTube experience with you guys. So I went into the comment section on CNN and I just made a nice comment about the content that was posted. I had another commenter commenting on my post saying, go F yourself. I've never seen so much negativities surrounding me on social media. And before this outbreak, I went out to Red Lobster with my husband knowing that the restaurants were all closed and, you know, we can only take to go. So we wanted to make it our last date of eating out and just enjoying ourselves. When we walked into the restaurant, we were greeted by the server. She was very kind to us. She was very sweet too, and happy that we made it out to support the restaurant people and the business. We were sitting right across from another couple. I'm a vibe catcher, and when I catch bad vibes, I just know it. After putting our orders in, the wife of the person that sat next to us kind of just like looked my husband and I up and down, and, you know, just gave us a very dirty look. Like, why are we even out here? I can just see the hate in her eyes. It's bad. I feel so unfortunate that this virus is bringing out the worst in people, and that's the last thing I want for it to happen. So you're feeling stressed out and you feel like you're looking for somewhere to blame. There's nowhere that we can blame right now except that we need to stay home and learn more about this virus as it's hitting us. One way we can do this is we have to stay indoors, we have to protect ourselves, wash our hands, and stay positive. We are all tired of these negative comments. You know, if it's not kind, please don't say it. And I say that to my students all the time. I have American students. And, you know, I want to set a good example to them. And of course, I don't want to just go out and say, oh, you know, say whatever you feel. Do whatever you want. It's not going to hurt anyone's feelings. Of course it will. You know, think about what you're going to say before you say it, or you really hurt other people's feelings. You know, no one wants to take the blame for this coronavirus. No one. So please do not call this the Chinese virus. Please don't make silly jokes like the Kung flu. People have died over this virus, and you don't want to just take it out and make it a funny joke because it's not, guys. I hope this video was able to help shed some light on how I'm feeling right now, along with all the other Asian Americans in the world. So if you enjoyed this video and you've learned so much, please like it and subscribe to my channel below. Also, guys, be careful and stay safe out there. I love you. Mwah.